What you have seen is that different companies in different countries speaking different languages are facing the same problems. We know the problems, so let us walk with you. I'm shifting gears to computer architecture. AI or whatever software will need the best platforms to run on. So I'd like to explain the computing in each field: scientific, business, personal, and special computing. Fujitsu has been providing the best platforms in each field. So this section may be very much an advertisement, but also interesting. The computing started in scientific. The first computer was ENIAC, 1946. This is one of the latest supercomputers, Fujitsu K computer. K computer is about 10 trillion times faster than ENIAC. And this computer is 7 years old, not so new in the field, but still #1 in some benchmarks, such as Glove 500. This computer is very well designed. We're proud of it, but we're not satisfied there. We're working on the next generation supercomputer. Our goals include application performance, power efficiency, of course important, and more. And our approaches include ARM-based new custom CPU cores, wide assembly, high bandwidth, software, of course. And this computer will be a big jump, even on a low level chart. So, for the first time in human history, 1 exaflops, big jump. Scientific computing was introduced to business computing in the 50s and 60s. The left one is IBM 360, 1965. The right one is even older, 1958. Fujitsu 128 is still in operating condition. It's Japanese quality. And this one is the latest super business computer released by Fujitsu, so I'd like to spend a few minutes on this computer. Dramatic, sorry, it's too loud. The real computer M12 is quieter than any other hardware, so I will tell you why later. And today, technologies are all interconnected. AI processes data gathered in the IoT, data is in database, so a server that is good at something must be good at everything, which is M12. Starting from one socket slim model goes up to 32 socket full scale. What's nice is you can tailor-make your own system. You can add cores by activating cores. You can start from small. And if you run out of cores, you can add boxes until 16, full size. So you don't have to buy a big box in the beginning, like IBM's case. So I have some off-shelf benchmark results, off-shelf, so you have access to them. Specking rate is a pure calculation, and Java application, and memory throughput. In any category, we are #1, officially. Well, somebody asked me why IBM is not on the chart, on a specific chart. I said, I dropped it. Because, we're official #1 is a fact, but IBM did a good job. We're not so far better, so I just dropped it. It's called marketing. So you're concerned about cost, always, I know that. So Intel solution is 12% lower. Fujitsu solution is almost half the IBM. To do the same thing, Oracle database application run. And some specialists kind of mind control, they keep saying that it's probably good but expensive. But that's a story. 10 years, 20 years ago, we were working very hard to save your money. So you can forget the other side, but remember that one. The M12 has a lot of unique features, such as this one, cooling. We use vapor to cool the processor instead of traditional air or water. It is 150 times more efficient. That means we can protect the processor very effectively, and we can operate it at a higher speed. That's why the performance. This computer is only a few months new, but some customers are testing, and they have reported that M12 performance is 3 times better than the latest Intel server, and the cost lower. roadmap, and we have a special guest here. Bill Nisham is my old friend from Oracle Solid Group, and you might want to hear what he has to say about Spark and Solid. So please welcome Bill Nisham.
Very good, and thank you, Goro, and thank you, Fujitsu, for having me here again for the 6th time, I guess, in 6 years. So my name is Bill Nessheim. I'm responsible for Solaris and have worked with Goro and his team and Fujitsu in Japan for many years on Solaris. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about the direction that we're going with Solaris. Now, you heard from Goro earlier, you've heard from Mark Hurd today in his opening keynote, that there is tremendous change that is happening in the industry. And in listening to our customers about the direction that they're going with Solaris, where they're using Solaris, the kinds of mission-critical business technologies that they're using Solaris for, what we heard from them is that they needed a new way of adopting technology. They needed technology to show up in a way which was approachable, having us give them innovation that they could use in consumable pieces. Now, we used to do big, major operating system upgrades that we would send out to you guys, you'd send out to your customers, and you would do substantial qualification cycles. We don't have time for that anymore. We have to spend our time on really more approaching the new technology such as AI, approaching the new technology such as the availability of cloud. So we needed to move to a new kind of delivery model. So back in January, we changed our focus for Solaris to a continuous delivery model, where we'll be delivering new features and new functionality in smaller, more bite-sized components that allow you to put them into operation in your business much more quickly, much more easily, and more transparently to your business operations. So we continue this innovation in Solaris in the areas of security, compliance, in efficiency and simplicity, in investment protection, continuing to support your Solaris 10 workloads, and even giving you lifetime support for Solaris 8 and Solaris 9 workloads running on Solaris 10 containers. This continuous innovation in Solaris gives you the opportunity to bring the best together from the innovation that Goro and our partners at Fujitsu are talking about, as well as innovation that's being done at Oracle, and put it to work in your businesses in a most effective way. Now, I'm going to give a little plug for my own general session coming up at 1 o'clock this afternoon, where I'll talk more specifically about the exact features, which will be going into the Solaris 11.4 release and the Solaris releases in the future. But rest assured, we're planning on delivering Solaris 11 support through at least 2034. This is the longest operating system support lifecycle that you see in the industry. We continue to provide updates to Solaris by a very simple mechanism. All you need to do is type package update and it brings your system forward in a way which is very non-disruptive through monthly support repository updates to Solaris and quarterly critical patch updates to bring you the security fixes that everyone is so dependent on. We'll continue our 20-year history of guaranteed binary compatibility for Solaris to deliver a secure, up-to-date platform with the most rich set of open source packages that you depend on for running your businesses. Now, these are open source packages that are maintained professionally by Oracle, cryptographically signed, and kept up to date with the latest security fixes from the community. This way, we feel that we can deliver you continuous innovation in a way that is going to be meaningful and supportable and useful in your business. Thank you, Goro.
Thank you, Bill. He has his own session in this afternoon, so please join his session. A couple months ago, after rumors, I sent an email asking, "You okay?" He didn't respond to me, so I was a little worried, but it looks like everything's okay. M12 can be, you can purchase M12 from Oracle. We sell each other's solution. We're partners. Now I'll like to spend a few minutes on cloud. Some people believe that everything will be on the cloud. Still believe so. Do you think so? Maybe not. This is a public survey of more than 1,000 companies, small to large, global, and 67% using hybrid, which means public and private at the same time. And these rates are kind of stabilizing. 90% are using public, and a little ups and downs about the private cloud, hybrid cloud 7%. So it's very much stabilizing. And workload-wise, private cloud is more heavily used by enterprise users than public cloud. So it looks like we keep using both private and public, on-premise and public. So Fujitsu provide both solutions. M12 is the proper solution for on-premise and private cloud. And we also offer public cloud solution, which is a MetaArc. It's the name of a platform. And we have our own cloud, which is named K5. We have solutions over K5. So we support both systems of record, traditional services, and systems of engagement, which is a digital services. Do you know what MetaArc means? Meta means beyond in Greek. What we use Greek? That's beyond me. So meta, beyond arc. Do you understand? Because it's Greek to me. Not so funny. I spent some time thinking about it, so I appreciate your response. So our cloud service K5 is unique. In a sense, it offers the lowest TCO. But I asked a manager from our cloud group, asked her, are we really more affordable than AWS? She said, that's what I believe. What do you mean that's what you believe? Give me the right data, please. I haven't received the data. It looks like I pissed her off. So you might want to go to the booth and ask by yourself, sorry. Our services are available globally. We have just started servicing in the US. Fujitsu and Oracle have been strategic partners for decades. And we agree that the enterprise cloud is a great solution for our customers. K5 is our answer. We also support Oracle Database Cloud. In addition to those services, we have unique services such as U5. We have core support of Spark flows, like Bill said. And we don't leave them behind. We just agreed behind the stage. So they're core supporters, but they also want to enjoy cloud features. So we support cloud. Spark flows cloud. It's our in-house example. We are enjoying 15% reduction in TCO. Now it's personal computing in the 70s or 80s. Fewer smartphones, tablets. So you know well, so let's move on.